Hi, my name is Dr. Olubukola Akoni. Welcome to the Diary of Adolescent Soul. Today, I'll be talking on for better or for worse. When peers are present, adolescents take more risk because the reward center in their brains are more active when they're with their peers than when they are alone. Adolescents are influenced by their peers when they choose to do something they wouldn't otherwise do because they want to feel seen, accepted, belonging, and valued by their peers. Teenagers' behavior is shaped by their desire to feel like they belong to a group of peers. This influence can either be for better or for worse. Peer influence can be positive. For instance, your adolescent might be influenced to have healthy self-esteem, to be more assertive, or try positive activities. And it can also be negative. Some adolescents might choose to try things they wouldn't otherwise do or interested in, like smoking, social media addiction, or behaving in antisocial ways. But because they want to have that sense of belonging, they try those things despite the negative impact on their physical and mental health. This influence can result in adolescents wearing the same clothes as their friends, listening to the same genres of music, changing the way they talk or the words they use, doing things that are risky, for instance, breaking rules of skipping school, fighting, bullying, taking part in sexual activities, smoking or drinking alcohol, and so on. It is normal to worry that you don't want your adolescent to be influenced negatively by their peers or that they are compromising their values just to fit in with their friends. It is also normal to worry that your child won't be able to say no if they get pressured to try risky things. Listen, the increase in adolescent brain reward circuits is inspiring them to seek novelty, which can lead to an identity crisis, vulnerability to peer pressure, and a lack of direction and purpose. Their sense of belonging to peer group now is very strong. Adolescents are struggling with the ability to follow through on intentions, control emotions, and consider the consequences of their behaviors when with peers. This is it. If your adolescents are firm in their faith, happy and contented with who they are, and also grounded in their positive values, they are less likely to be influenced by other people. Your influence is the biggest factor in shaping their values and life decisions. When your adolescent develops a sense of self, it will know how to create boundaries. So it is important to talk and listen without judging and gently help your adolescent see the influence their peers are having or might have. These are the warning signs of negative influence: aggression or antisocial behavior that are unusual for your adolescent, unexpected negative behavioral changes, trouble with sleep, withdrawal from positive activity your adolescent used to be interested in, low mood, social comparison, and so on. When you notice these signs, talk with your adolescent. The next step is to see a psychologist or a therapist. Just as peers can influence others to make negative choices, they can also influence them to make positive ones. So encourage your adolescent to be a positive influence on others. Healthy confidence can help your adolescent resist negative peer influence. They can make safe and informed decisions and also avoid people and situations that are not right and healthy for them. Here are a few tips. Build self-regulation. With self-regulation, adolescents can resist negative peer influence through intentional decision making. Self-regulation is the way we control our emotions and cognitions. It directs and monitors adolescent actions to work towards a conscious goal. The ability to pause and think, manage anger, anxiety, and stress, control the expression of strong feelings, and delay gratification are some examples of self-regulation. Be present. Let your children feel and know that they can come and talk to you if they are feeling pressure to do something that is not right. Your presence, not only physically but also psychologically, allows you to have good communication and positive relationship with your children. Encourage them to talk to you when they are feeling any negative influence from peers. Talk with them about the kind of friends they need to have. Talk with the adolescents about what their values are and how they can demonstrate them. Encourage them to seek out friends with similar values. Knowing this, Your adolescent can use this knowledge to their advantage. The same way you model the behavior you want your child to adopt, ask your adolescent to model the behavior they want to see from their friends or peers. Peer influence can lead adolescents to engage in new activities that can help build strong neural pathways in their brains. The connections that are weak or not frequently used are removed through synaptic pruning. This means that adolescents can influence their brain development through their choices and behaviors. During early adolescence, ages 12 to 14, teenagers think in short term and often do not consider long-term consequences when making decisions. This is a good time to teach self-regulation skills and service to others. Assist them in remaining steadfast in their core values and developing their sense of empathy. In mid-adolescence, ages 15 to 17, risk-taking is at its peak during these years. It is important to keep coaching on emotional intelligence and self-regulation skills. Talk and show them more on how to handle peer pressure. Then in late adolescence, ages 18 to 24, they now enter new social situations. They have developed a stable peer relationship. The brain is still remodeling, so you will need to remind them and talk more about everything. Give them the right tools. To conclude, our adolescents depend on us for positive values and good decision-making skills. Here is the fact. Peer influence can happen for the better or for worse. So it is our responsibility to ensure our children are impacting their peers positively and that their peers are influencing them for the better. Till I come your way again next time, remember to be intentional. Parenting is a hard work. God bless you.